Matheson. But I thought before we got to the crazy shenanigans between James and Anthony, I should give it to the people who really count, which is the fans who come here for the love of music and the love of people like Anthony Keidis, who's done us such an honour by joining us here. Now look at this guy. He is so excited to be talking to his hero. His name is Simon. He's been waiting here for hours, and you've got a question for Anthony.
Hey, Anthony. How much of your influence has changed since you've been with the Peppers?
The old influences question, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, I guess that depends on what you mean by influences. You know, the sky has an influence on me. My friendships have an influence on me. Different artists have influence on me. You know, all these healthy, happy, beautiful, loving faces have an influence on me. You know, life is constantly changing. Influences are changing. But specifically, you mean like musical influences?
I was thinking like more over the last couple of years and like...
Yeah, I'm just happy to be doing what I'm doing. I love Flea and I love John, I love Chad, and they all influence me.
We do too.
It just kind of works out.
Great, thanks for that.
But changing is great, and you know, inventing new things. That's what we like to do.
Thanks for that.
Pleasure. Yeah.
Someone who hasn't changed much is Joanne, who's been a fan of the Chili Peppers for longer than anyone here.
20 years. Coming up next year.
20 years.
Yeah, nearly 20 years.
Yeah.
And Joanne, have you got a question?
I just want to know how you stay fresh.
Stay fresh.
Yeah.
Get in the ocean as often as possible. Get your body in the ocean.
Thanks, Anthony.
Yeah, Emily, this is your big moment.
Anthony.
Hello.
Hi. I was just wondering if you still have... I was just wondering if you still have the socks from the Abbey Road picture.
Truth be told, there was a little old lady, a little old English lady, had to be like 89 years old. She asked me for the sock after the photo shoot, and I gave it to her.
Oh, nice work.
Yeah.
Can I have a hug?
Fantastic work there. I think she was physically shaking at the idea of getting the hug.
Thank you all for coming here.
Alrighty, there you go. That girl, you have probably changed her life. She won't wash for a long, long time now that you've hugged her. Now, we've got Joanne there, who's been a fan for 20 years. Is that kind of weird, having fans, who are a bit older and then, fans who are like 14, 15, that massive range?
Not weird.
Not at all?
No, we like them small, and we like them medium and large and young and old and nowhere at all and everywhere, all the time.
Is that one of the best bits about being around for as long as you have, that you can affect so many different generations with your music, you reckon?
It's pretty interesting to watch the audiences pile up, the generations pile up, and people that used to come and see us at tiny little clubs in LA that still care about what we do and they still follow us, and then their kids get into us and they start following us, and I get calls from my relatives in the Midwest of America, and we need an autograph for a 6-year-old boy who knows all the words to Californication, and yeah, it's a good feeling.
Spectacular stuff. We've also got a whole people on the phone that want to ask you a question. We've got James, I believe. James, how are you, mate? You're in Brisbane.
Anthony, mate, how are you?
He's in the ether somewhere.
Okay, ether.
What's your question there, James?
Heard a rumour that you guys are doing your next video in Sydney. What's the go with that?
We're actually doing it out at Coogee Beach.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, what song's it for, I might ask?
What was that, James? Sorry.
What song's it for?
Can't Stop.
Oh, yeah. Great song.
I'm kidding. It is for Can't Stop, but we'll end up being in Hollywood when we make it. It's a beautiful rumor, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.